Hey guys, it's Card Throne back with another PSA return. This time we have 117 cards to go through, so let's see how we did. I've been sending out a lot more Japanese cards these days. Nice. Because, honestly, Scarlet and Violet era English modern cards are really tough to grade, and why shoot for 25 to 50% tens when you can hit 95% tens? This one, I think, got docked for that print line there on the left. A lot of these reverses have those print lines. It's okay though. And Marlin, I've been grading a lot of these in the past and I never hit a 10. But this time, we finally got lucky with them. These are really thin, so they get damaged super easily. Like, if you just like bend it slightly with your hands like this, it's gonna leave a bend because it's just extremely thin. But yeah, we were able to hit a 10 on the Blastoise. That's really nice. And a 10 on the regular Pikachu non-holo. Beautiful. Should be able to sell that pretty well. Next up, another Dark Phantasma Gengar. I love how the eyes glow on that. Raichu. Tyranitar. These cards are more expensive in English, because they're a bit harder to pull in English, I guess. At least last time I checked, they might have dropped. Xerneas 25th anniversary from the promo packs 10. Flamigo. I just like this Pokemon. I don't know why. 10. And a Blastoise 9. Probably the centering is a little bit off. Maybe they found something on the surface too. And Eevee. Those scratches are on the case, by the way. We did hit a 9 on this. I'm trying to figure out why, though. Don't really see anything. Huh, I'm not sure. Looks really clean to me. 10 Bulbasaur. Espeon Gem promo 10. Nice art there. Fortunately, we did not hit a 10 on either of our GameStop Dragonites, so we're gonna have to run it back and try again. Seems like all of them have white dots in the corners. I'll have to take a look at the tins on eBay to see if theirs have white dots or not, and if I should be stricter with grading them. Mega Rayquaza 25th anniversary stamped 10. Another Xerneas. I think I might have opened some of those from the packs. I don't remember. Tapu Lele. I remember when this was like a $50 card in English, and everyone was ripping Guardians Rising because it was super playable. But then after it's not playable anymore, it drops to like $1. Team Magma's Groudon. Gardevoir Full Art. Not really a huge fan of this art, to be honest, but I know some people collect Gardevoir. Mewtwo EX Classic Collection in a 10. Classic Collection is pretty much the only set from English I'm grading because I know how they grade. They're pretty easy to grade. The print quality is not as bad as a lot of the other modern sets. Nice little promo there. But yeah, outside of Classic Collection, I just like grading Japanese cards. Print line running all the way through. You can still hit a 10 with that. Again, horizontal print line, but we got a 10. So PSA is not really super strict about print lines. Sometimes they will dock you for it. I don't know how they decide that. Tyranitar. Time Gazer, Jirachi, full art, a couple 10s there. Oh, another one apparently. Nice. Glaceon V-Star, 10. Mousehold. This is one of my favorite Pokemon from the Scarlet and Violet era. They're just super cute. Gyarados. Oh, I love the background on this one. Beautiful. Then Tyranitar 10. Lugia V-Star. Paradigm Trigger. HR 10. Nice. Another one of these Pika promos. And celebrations. I grade a lot of these. I feel like the margins are really good for how cheap these cards are. You buy this Pikachu for $5, you grade it for 15. Let's say you add another $2 for shipping and extra costs, you're up to $22. You sell it for $50. Actually, I should check how much they're going for right now. Yeah, so they're going for right around 50 to 53. So let's say you're in it for $22 after fees. Let's say you're paying 13% fees, that would be another $7. Then pay around $4 to $5 to ship. That's $12. So you'd make close to $20 profit on a $5 card. So yeah, that's pretty solid. If you can do that enough times, you're doing pretty well. And let's see how many times we did it with the Pika. Actually, I forgot. They always mix up the cards in the order, so the next Pikas are not coming up yet. But there's another $20 profit. Unfortunately, we hit a 9 on the Rosa. Always hard to grade these reverse hollows. I thought this card looks perfect, but they must have found something. I mean, I guess we do have really tiny white dots in some of the corners. So that must have knocked it down. It's okay though. Mew, unfortunately that hit a 9. It does look a bit off center, but sometimes this would still hit a 10, so I just risked it. I have a regular common Flareon from Cosmic Eclipse. I just really like this art though, with the city in the background. I wonder what city that is based off of, but yeah, that's pretty cool. And it hit a 10, very nice. I'm sure I'm probably the only person that's ever graded this card, or one of the few. So we should help a Flareon collector with that one. Same thing with this Cosmic Eclipse Pikachu. Beautiful artwork, I love that pose. The lightning coming out of him. And a 10, nice. That's really solid for how difficult it can be to grade these reverses. And then back into some easy to grade Japanese cards. Absol 10. I'm a big Absol fan. I don't collect them, but I could see why people would. A hollow, regular hollow. This card goes for like 60 to 70 bucks though, even though it's probably like a $1 card. Just because the hollows are harder to grade than the actual hits, like the full arts. So that's a really good margin there. Another Absol 10. Fortunately, we hit a 9 on this Meryl. Oh, we do have a print line there. I don't know if you can see it. Oh well. Another one. Is this print line also? Oh, I'm actually... Did I miss that? Or did it get damaged by PSA? This actually has a big scratch there. Hard to show. Oh, there you go. I don't know. Maybe I just missed it. Or is that on the case? I think it's on the card. I don't know why I sent that in. I did pretty bad on these Merrills, actually. Wait, there's no way that damage was there. I would have saw that. Maybe not. I'll have to go back through my submission video and see. I did hit a couple of 10s on these Merrills at least. This one has print lines also, but it's still got a 10. And let's check. This one looks the cleanest. I'm not seeing any print lines on that. And a Mewtwo V alt art. I feel like this art is really underrated. Got like New York City in the background, Times Square. I don't know. Like this one in English raw is super cheap. I remember thinking this card wouldn't get a 10. Why is this case scratched? We're gonna have to try and clean that. What did I see before? I saw something on this that I thought would dock the grade. Maybe it had like an indent or something. I didn't send it for a while. I considered selling it raw. Oh yeah, there's like something right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's almost like an indent, but it still hit a 10. So we're happy about that. Then another 10 Meryl. Kind of going in depth a bit on some of these cards. I don't know if you guys care to know all the details, but really beautiful. I love Pokemon 151. One of the best sets they've released in recent years, in my opinion. And then this one, I didn't think this was going to hit a 10 because all these have like print lines horizontally, but I feel like that's just on every single one of them. Maybe someone that knows these Marlin stickers is going to give it a higher grade. But other than that, that's the only issue. And we hit a 10. Should probably be able to sell this for over $100 if I had to guess. Beautiful. I finally was able to profit off the Marlin openings I did. Unfortunately with the Misty, we hit a 9. Not sure what was wrong with this one. Maybe it just had more print lines than the other one. And to go with the Pikachu, we got the Ash Prism in a 10. Amazing. These sticker packs are still super cheap. I'm selling them for $5 personally. If you want to pick up some on my eBay store. Oh, I didn't notice. These have like an inner sleeve. Huh. I mean, you don't really want these to move because they get damaged really easily. And a Snorlax art rare, 10. Beautiful. I love Pidgey sitting on the Snorlax stomach. It's a really funny Psyduck art. He's so small in the artwork, but just running down the stairs, 10. All these cards have probably dropped a lot. I'm not like the first to market, so my margins are probably not going to be super high, but that's okay. Unfortunately, we got wrecked on the normal holos to Dragonites. A lot tougher to grade than the art rares because of print lines and stuff. Yeah, I see a print line there, 9. I thought a lot of these look super clean though. 9. Like I had a lot of them and I sent my best ones in. Oh, there are some print lines down at the bottom there. That's probably why I hit a 9. This one did hit the 10 though, so we got the collection edition. It's a bit off-center too, and it has a little, some type of flaw there. You see that? Like a little dot. But it's still at the 10. That's cool. That one will go in my collection. At least we hit 1 out of 5 or whatever. The regular reverse hollows, not the master balls, also have a lot of issues with print lines. So unfortunately, we only hit the 9 there. Probably shouldn't have even sent those in, but I need a 10 for my collection. I don't want to buy it. These have a lot of issues with the texture being missing often, but I try to send my best ones. So we hit the 10 there. Let's see if we can find any issues with the ones I sent. Yeah, like see on the foot there, there's a little dot of missing texture. As long as it's not too noticeable though, you can still hit a 10. Blastoise, I love this art. Just the blue background looks really good too. And the texture pattern. Again, this has a lot of missing texture spots. There. But we still hit a 10. So I guess they don't care about that too much. I don't know, they don't consider that damage or something. Yeah, this has a horizontal and vertical print line. Really hard to grade those. I need a 10. Let's see what falls. Yeah, again, missing texture. There's almost something weird going on up and down too on the face. But that's a 10. So yeah, you don't have to be too harsh with grading your cards. PSA 10s are pretty lenient. Maybe that's just the way the texture is, because this one has like a up and down line on the face too. This one looks cleaner though. I'm not seeing missing texture. 10. And a Zapdos and a 10. So we did really well in the SRs. Probably pick up more of these and some of the other SRs, because those should sell pretty well. Blastoise in a 9. I think centering is just a little bit off. Still within parameters on a good day, but it wasn't a good day for that one. Sleeping Raichu, 10. Beautiful. More Psyducks, 10, 10. Marlin Wartortle, 10. Nice. Pikachu. I'm like seeing something at the top. This probably isn't a 10. Don't remember. 9. Mew Classic. PSA 10. Nice. That one was centered pretty well. 10. A lot of Psyducks. This card is just pretty cheap. There's probably only like a few bucks margin on this now. I'll have to check, but GameStop promo. I need this one for my master set. These can be tough to grade though. Let's look at the back. White dot. Yep, 9. Already checked the grades, so I knew that, but Raichu, 10. This is why you just grade Japanese cards. Forget the English promos. Those are gonna have damage. Where did we go wrong with this one? That scratches on the case. Oh, maybe? There's something on the card horizontally there. Maybe I missed a scratch. Maybe PSA damaged it. You never know. Probably not though. I probably just missed it. Radiant Zard. I sold a lot of these before, so restock that one. If you have a listing on eBay that has a few quantities sold, you can often price higher than low list, because the algorithm is going to favor your listing. So that's the good thing about selling cards in quantity. Quasar starter set, 10. This one almost looked like it had some scuff at the top there. Lycanroc GX, 10. Random English promo, those minty. Gem promo EV, 10. Wait, this card actually has damage. It's like an indent scratch. How did that hit a 10? Haha. I guess me and PSA both missed that. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really grading anything like super rare. Like anyone can find these cards in mint raw condition really easily and replicate exactly what I'm doing. And a lot of people probably are. That's why a lot of the prices are gonna tank, but the margins are still there on the Japanese modern stuff, even though they're super easy to grade. Charizard 10. All these cards are just really desirable. Like, who wouldn't want this Snorlax with a Pidgey sitting on its belly. A lot of like, there's collectors for majority of the original 151 Pokemon. That's what makes this set so great to grade. Pikachu art rare in a tin, beautiful card. It's got the Growlithe and the Psyduck and the Slowpoke. How many other Pokemon Nidoran? Is that a Mr. Mime? Butterfree, Jigglypuff, Gengar. Maybe some other one. Pidgey. Just trying to identify all the Pokemon. Oh, Blastoise. There's a lot of them in there. Charmander. Nice. 10. The Rita Squirtle in a 10. I actually don't really like the Arita arts from 151. They're probably my least favorite. Maybe hot take, but I think Arita in general is overrated. There's a lot of better Pokemon artists these days. And this one, I think was the lowest grade in the sub. We got absolutely wrecked on this. It's just a common, like, uncommon card too. Apparently I missed some damage in this corner. Maybe I didn't notice it because that corner is like a different color, like from the normal yellow I'm used to. Maybe PSA damaged it. Probably not though. I'm pretty sure I just missed it. So that is an 8. Without that it would have been a 10. Birthday Pikachu 10. So I'm pretty happy with how we did with the grades. I pre-graded these cards fairly well. Majority 10s, small amount of 9s, and 1 8. Yeah, we hit 10s on all the birthday Pikachus. That's like a $20 profit for each one. Venusaur also around the same profit. 10. 10. Mew 10. Love Classic Collection. I'm just going to keep grading these until the margin is break even. I always like the circles around them. Mew 10. Mew 10. Oh wait, 9. Whoops. We don't want to see those 9s. That's okay though. We might lose a few bucks on these. I think the centered was just not optimal. Wait, this one looks really good though. What's wrong with that one? Oh, I guess it is a bit off left to right. But still within parameters, I feel. 10. Like this is off about the same amount and it still hit a 10. Yeah. 10. Blastoise Classic Collection 10. Beautiful. Again, I have listings with multiple quantities sold on these also, so I can probably charge slightly above low list. Espeon Deoxys 10. Love tag teams. Another tag team, Celebi and Venusaur 10. Greninja and Zoroark 10. Awesome. And the last card of the submission, Roseanne's backup full art waifu card. And they got a 10. Nice. So overall, super happy with how this submission went. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Smash like button, comment, subscribe, and goodbye.